is going on? No horsing around family. Zach Boyd back at it again. Guys, I'm sorry I missed the live stream. Family had a little bit of sickness going on. Stephen did a great job, but wanted to hop on here. By now, you've already heard some of the rumors. Jim Harbaugh coming to town. A little bit of rumors, tea leaves, people starting to put this out. I've done some checking. It looks like it's probably going to happen in some manner. It's probably not going to be the most outspoken thing. It's probably going to be a very quiet hush-hush, a lot of deflection when it comes to that. But Jim Harbaugh definitely will be in town regardless. Meeting with Jim Irsay, it seems like it's an imminent thing. People have went as far as to say Andrew Luck's also coming into town, kind of as a courting situation. And guys, it looks like that Jim Irsay may have decided to, kind of hone in on his guy when it comes down to it. Maybe it's just a rumor. I don't know. We'd love to know your thoughts as well. So light us up in the chat when it comes to that. I just want to kind of unpack this a little bit. This one won't be a real long one, but it'll be just fun. Something, a good conversation, something maybe positive and exciting moving forward. Some pros for Jim Harbaugh. Obviously, he's had success in the NFL and collegiate level. Had success, quite frankly, as a player and a coach. We all know what he did out there in San Francisco before that all kind of ended. This is a no-nonsense type of guy. He's been described as the type of guy that can wear thin on people sometimes. If you're not playing, hard football, if you're not committed to winning in the game of football, he's not going to tolerate a lot of that off field, a lot of that, just he wants football players to come out, play hard, give it 110%, be connected, and ultimately he wants to win football games. I think he has a deep desire to win at the highest level as well. Like a lot of people say, no way he's leaving Michigan. And that's a good argument, and I can understand this. It's all modern. He's done well. He's kind of risen in the ranks as far as that goes. But listen, man, I mean, does he really want to go into this continual dogfight every single year? Michigan, Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, kind of in that cycle. Really hard to win, national championship year after year. He may just say, you know what, this is a great opportunity to come back to the NFL. I know the team. I know the city. I've been there. They care about me. I care about them. And I have one last shot here with Michigan, to maybe make something special happen and kind of ride off in the sunset. Might not have ever had a much better chance than he's going to have this year. I don't believe that Michigan will win the national championship, but they're going to be in the Final Four. If they just can take care of business against Purdue, I think that's probably gonna happen. So, I mean, very good offensive mind, obviously. He's going to really be a physical type of guy, loves combo packs, loves running with double tight ends, loves having that fullback implemented. Here's a guy on the cutting edge. He had Colin Kaepernick, and I know that's a controversial player as his career went on, but that was a running style quarterback. And before the Lamar Jacksons and the Jalen Hurtses of the world, he was very okay with having a mobile quarterback. And now look, he had the foresight to understand that that's the way the NFL is going. So here's a guy I think can play and can coach either style. The prototypical pocket passer when it comes to like an Andrew Luck, or he can go out with that more mobile quarterback. Really gives you some flexibility when it comes to the draft. Now, he's going to want a lot of power. He's going to want a lot of decision-making. I know that was an issue in San Francisco, and ultimately, him and Trent Baalke could not get on the same page. He wanted certain players to come there. Baalke did not. So that's probably the biggest hanging point. Kind of did a little bit of digging. I don't think money's going to be an issue. I don't think any of that's going to be an issue. It's going to be about who's in control. This can't be good for Chris Ballard, in my opinion. I know nothing. I have no real knowledge of that, but this probably would not be good at all for Chris Ballard. I don't imagine those two gelling very well at all. I mean, you want to talk about two different personality types. Jim Harbaugh is not going to hold anything back. And I like it. I'll be honest with you. I kind of like the little fiery, more accountable. That's what we've been missing for a long time. I like to have an offensive mind if you're going to draft a quarterback. I just believe it's so crucial. That relationship between the coach and a young quarterback is paramount. Not saying it's impossible to win with a defensive-minded guy, but I think it would really go a long way when it comes right down to it. Be interesting to see. It's going to be fun to see how the rumors fly and swirl as the season goes on. I expect the Colts to be tight-lipped. I expect Jim to be tight-lipped when it comes right down to it. But ultimately, hey, we'll see what happens. And this may be just the beginning of our head coaching search. But we mostly importantly want to know what you have to think. Are you for Captain Comeback Jim Harbaugh coming back and being our head coach, or do you not like it at all? You want to go through the process and have a bigger list, maybe go with some guys like a D'Amico Ryans, maybe a Ken Dorsey might be out there, maybe a Eric Bieniemy. I don't know. Maybe a Brian Flores is a name that I really like. Let us know. Light us up in the comments. Jim Harbaugh coming to town. Rumors are swirling.